Welcome back to another UAF Carriers Only Let's Play with the WYFUS. It has been a crazy story up until now, and I was doing some reminiscing over what we've been getting up to, and it's been a roller coaster for sure. It's been a roller coaster for sure, and I'm sure that we're going to have more roller coaster action incoming. And to start us off, we do have a battle literally inches away from our face, so we're gonna jump straight into that. If you do like this video, please hit that like button, consider subscribing, and don't forget to check me out on Twitch in the description below. But otherwise, let's fight. I figured, why not start the episode with just a fat chunk of combat? This, by the way, before anyone goes, oh, you were autopiloting through the storms again, weren't you, Timo? You weren't looking after yourself. No, I actually wasn't autopiloting through the storms. But I was traveling through a storm, and I saw the fleet coming, and I panicked, and I let go of S, and then I got launched straight in their direction, and the lightning strike took damage. So, yeah. We can, you know what, screw it. There we go. Now we're fine. We've got bonus experience. It's worth it. It's worth a story point for the bonus experience. People are going to comment about that. We are going to go and deploy all of our cruisers and capitals, and we are going to go to war. Autopilot off. Let's set some orders up here. Andromeda, go grab Alpha. And we will tell the Astari to go grab Gamma, and then we will just continue. People have been mentioning about, like, people have been talking, and I made a comment about this, about how I like to autopilot and command like a RTS player and not pilot my own ships. People have been getting very angry that I'm not piloting my own ships, and I do apologize if you really just don't like the idea of me not piloting my own ships. I don't feel like there's a huge amount of point to it when I'm piloting carriers, because the majority of our offense comes from the fighters that we're producing. Yes, I understand that I could be manually firing the semi-brief on the Nexerelin, but it really, me not controlling it hasn't had that much of a the semi-brief hits most of the time anyway. And it is very successful. So let's see what we've got over here. Let's go ahead and remove that assignment. They still haven't taken Gamma here. And let's just go ahead and grab U4 and tell you to go for this vessel. And then grab U3 and tell you to go for this vessel. And let's just do a whole load of damage. Guys, I will pilot the vessel if I need to, but in this situation, I really just don't feel like I need to. In this whole carrier, like, fleet setup, I'm quite comfortable just watching the fights happen and playing strategically, and I'm absolutely enjoying myself. And if you don't like that, then I'm sorry that this clearly isn't the absolute best Let's Play for you. But I just like to watch the beautiful action as it happens. Things like the raffle. I like to watch the raffles here, homing in on its target, ready to drop weapons of mass destruction and eliminate. Oh, there goes the semi-brief! There goes the semi-brief! Come on! I took out the raffles here. Oh no! Oh no! It blew up the raffles here. The raffles is gone. Alright, okay, so you know how we were just talking about the fact that, like, I shouldn't pirate the Nexerelin even though it has a semi-brief, and that yeah. Oh, the game decided to make me eat my words there, didn't it? It really decided to make me eat my words there. Well, I stand by them, though. Most of the time, that isn't what happens, and it goes fine. Sometimes it doesn't go fine, and you know what? That just adds to the funniness of the Let's Play, right? If everything went perfect all the time, this would be so boring. This isn't, you know, this isn't a guide of how to play the game. This is a This is a dude who really isn't actually that good at the game, playing the game and really enjoying it. And you're along for the ride. There's a lot of missiles going that way. But this thing's shields. This thing's shields are just eating it all. Field modulation. Polarized armor. These things are tanky. These things are tanky. Very, very tanky. I mean, they don't have... They do have a decent amount of weapons on them as well, to be fair. Oh, here comes another nuke. This one's gonna hurt. There, yeah. Hits the shield. But it does a huge amount of damage and takes out the Stalingrad. The Stalingrad is down. The Astari is fine. It's flaming out a little bit, but it is fine. It's absolutely fine. Good work, Astari. Proud of you. Where is that other Stalingrad? It's up here. It's about to go... No, it's not about to go down. Yes, it is. There it goes. Excellent work. Excellent work, waifus. I'm proud of you. Don't let the commenters get to you. You're all incredible pilots, even if you kill each other a lot. Magnificent. Magnificent. Stunning. What is left? Just a puddle jumper. That's all. Yeah, we're not gonna. We'll just let the puddle jumper go. It's fine. You may go, puddle jumper. We're gonna pick through the wreckage. That's a lot of money's worth of wreckage. I'm just gonna say that's a cheeky haul of wreckage right there. That sure is. We will go ahead and take all of that. Of course, there isn't any double dipping in hyperspace. And yes, we are heading home to Aoi. So I'll see you there. Now that we are back in system, I should tell you what we're planning to get up to over the next couple of episodes. And well, it's rather simple. It is rather simple. Over the next couple of episodes, we're going to look for somewhere to call our own. We are going to look for a home for the waifus. The waifus are tired of not having their own little hidey hole. They're tired of being welcomed yet still somehow treated like outsiders in UAF space. And for that, we are not going to be needing heavy armaments nor marines. Or we will not be taking, but we will be founding and colonizing and starting. And in order to do that, we're going to need a whole chunk of crew. We're going to need to make sure that we have over 1,000 spare. So you know what? I will just take 1,000 right there. Excellent. We'll take all of the fuel that you've got because we're going to be out for a long period of time. We will take all of the supplies that you've got because we're going to be out for a long period of time. And honestly, I want more fuel. I do want more fuel. Yes. More fuel is what I want. We do have a level up. And considering that we're about to go looking for a colony, we shall take industrial planning. Now, there have been a lot of fleets hunting us down because what I thought I was going to do is I thought I was going to strip the fleet down a little bit, bring just an exploration fleet together and head off with that. But we have been getting hunted a lot. We have been getting hunted a lot. And I don't like getting hunted. And I especially don't like getting hunted if I don't have my full combat accoutrement with me. So we are going to go out as the full fleet, even though it will be kind of expensive for us at a 7.1 daily maintenance. Well, that's okay. You know what? That is okay. So let's have a look at our intel. In terms of intel at the moment, we don't have a huge amount. We only have 188 days to set up a farming planet, by the way. But we need to find ourselves a Terran planet or a habitable planet that is ideally a class 5. To do that, I'm not entirely sure how we're going to do that, in fact. We're going to go down to the bar. We're going to have a talk to this man who is going to ask us to do... He wants us to spy. We're not spies. We're not spies. We're not spies. No, we're not spies. Oh, hey, Freya's here now. Good for you, Freya. Ocean, how are you doing? The invasion operation. The Martinique star system. 1.5 million credits? I feel like that's... If they're offering 1.5 million credits, I mean, even with their defenses being this, which isn't honestly that much, 216 Marines, 432 militia, it's not that much. Then the amount of fleets guarding this place must be obscene. Obscene. So, unfortunately not. We are going to have to do some exploring. And if we're going to do some exploring, then we're going to need some good exploration ships. Which means, can we get our hands on a Sino? And the answer to that is no, we cannot get our hands on a Sino. 4 Horizons? Okay. We unfortunately cannot get our hands on a Sino. Let's go check Lunar Moon in a moment. Well, just for a moment. Maybe Lunar Moon has a Sino. Lunar Moon has a Zeporia. And a Sino. Sino I'm picking up 100%. Sino I am picking up 100%. No doubt about it. And I would love to pick up the Zeporia, but we cannot afford it at the moment. As gorgeous as she is, as gorgeous as the Zeppy is, with her ability to hold 3 semi-brev launchers, which I wouldn't use all 3 as semi-brev launchers anyway, but you know what I mean. One day we will own you, but that is not today. Today, we're going to go to our refit. We're going to go to our new Sino with the surveying equipment, which is oh so wonderful. And we are going to pick up... I don't think we have anything else that helps with surveying or anything of that sort. So really, we probably just want to give it the efficiency overhaul so that it isn't as expensive to drag around. High resolution sensors is probably also a smart choice. Increases fleet sensor range. Wonderful. Nav relay doesn't really make a difference. No. So we will just go ahead and give it a bunch of capacitors. We could give it a fighter wing, but I don't think that we should. Because it's never going to be in combat as far as I'm concerned. It's never going to be in combat as far as I'm concerned, but we are going to name it, and it is going to be named a suggestion by commenter USN Luna. The Satellizer. Which I don't know, I just felt is appropriate for a Sino. I felt that it was appropriate for a Sino. Anyway, let us repair. You know what, let's just pick up more fuel. More fuel. I just don't want to risk getting stranded out in the dark depths of space. I don't want to. I don't want to. Anyway. Where do we think... See, sure, analyze domain era probe. This would be a great thing to do, but this is literally so far away. I was thinking about going and searching around here for something, maybe. You know, we will start at Alpha Serenkov, and we will start making our way through the planet, surveying systems, and finding a home. Here in the Alpha Serenkov system, where there is a red giant, it is just a bunch of barren worlds. So I'm not going to bother going around and surveying them straight off the bat, just because There's not much point at the moment, and I do want to conserve some resources. Now, I've been told that yellow and orange stars are most likely to have habitable worlds in them, so I think we're going to prioritize yellow and orange worlds. And here we are in the Beta Zaphasaur system. The Gemini-class combat freighter here. We will salvage it. Sure. And here there is a volcanic world. And that is it. That is a shame, but we will survey the volcanic world. It may be a good industrial target in the future. And what on earth? There is an orbital laboratory. There's derelict ships. Well, wouldn't you know? Weapons cache? Well. A mining station? Oh my goodness. A miner supply cache? But I can't actually... Oh, there we go. There's so much in such a small space. A couple of remnant fleets. It's fascinating. There is a variable commodity forge. We can slot in a VPC. We will slot in VPC suppliers, sure. We gained 300... Oh. Only 33%. That's kind of unfortunate. That's kind of unfortunate. Cryo-arithmetic engine. What? A quantum computer that violates the second law of thermodynamics by getting colder instead of hotter while performing computations. A massive planet-wide network of tendrils ending in heat sinks extrudes itself using heat to fuel growth and continued computation. The hotter the planet's surface, the more effective the computation engine. The unrivaled processing capacity is a boon to logistical and strategic planning. Increases the size of fleets launched by Colony by 25% for hot worlds and 100% for worlds with extreme heat. So if we get a volcanic industry world and we put this on it that has extreme heat, then it literally doubles the size of our fleets. What? That's crazy. Oh, accelerated shields. I've been wanting to find that. Neural interface, okay. And high scatter amplifier. Beam weapons, yeah, sure, okay. And of course we got ourselves a gamma core. We got ourselves some volatiles, some transplutonic ore, some metals, and other bits and pieces. And of course we will double dip on that as well. Begin those salvage operations. We're going to pick up another VPC supplies. So we actually ended up not losing one at all because we got ours back. And we got a Volkov inertia redirection systems mod spec, which increases acceleration deceleration up to 200% when it's at least 60 degrees away from current velocity vector. Okay, so that's for their F ability stuff, isn't it? Yeah, sure is. Sure is. All right, let's check out this orbital laboratory. Seems to be a kind of experimental nanoforge, yet none of your blueprints fit into the equipment. Oh well, that's fine. Plasma cannon blueprint, trip indictor missile launcher blueprint. Interesting. I don't think I've oh, it's MVS. I see. Oh, VPC for Marines, huge. Nanite repair module is huge, and a beta core. Magnificent. How wonderful. And we will, of course, double dip. We will, of course, double dip. We will pick up a sensor decoy. Ooh. And a gamma core. And more bits and pieces. Hey, this has been a fantastic haul so far. There is a bunch of... There's another minor weapons cache. Another minor weapons cache. Nothing massively exciting. Over here, there is just a shepherd. Okay. We're over cargo capacity? Are we actually? I'm going to pop our active sensor burst. And the only things we see currently Oh, we're taking loads of damage off of the Corona. My bad. I didn't realize that the Corona, or the solar flare, sorry, was messing with us so much. I did not notice. Let's go ahead and survey this volcanic world as well. Let's go ahead and survey this volcanic world as well. So the survey. Ultra-rich ore deposits. Ultra-rich... Oh my goodness. It's a +3/+3 class 4. Right next to UAF space. Right next to UAF space. And it has extreme heat. Which would give us the additional fleet size. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This planet right here, Beta Zaphosaur BI, gets me hot under the collar. It gets me hot under the collar. It really does. That has got to become our... That has got to become our industry world. That has got to become our fleet building world. Without a doubt, 100%. We have to do it. But it is not a habitable world, which is what we are currently looking for. Maybe an Alpha Zaphosaur just along the way here. There will be a habitable world. There is a lot of pirates here, unfortunately. So that is, you know, slightly more dangerous than one would maybe like. But let's jump into the Alpha Zaphosaur star system and see. Toxic, barren. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. There's a weapons cache. Let's go ahead and salvage it. Breach SRM blood, magic box, PD missile, twin hexafire scatter cannon, and some LPCs. Oh look, Lumiyan, Lumiyan LPC. Good old Auroran. Good old, and a Joachim Graviton sweeper from the Kadur Theocracy. Well then. Well then indeed. Is that so? We will just do a little pulsey. Oh. We might as well survey this anyway. It's not particularly expensive to survey. Just a class 2. Just a class 2. Let's get on out of here. Unfortunately, home was not a short hop, skip, and a jump away. We are going to have to go deeper. Deeper, deeper, deeper. And I think we should go check out Cyan and Delta Pelagius down here. That sounds like a good idea to me. Cyan and Delta Pelagius. They are a yellow and orange star of their own. And maybe one of those has a lovely habitable world for us to settle into. This is a red giant. This is a yellow star. The yellow star doesn't seem to have any planets around him. And here, old Jeru here is a barren world. And Uruk here is a gas giant. So unfortunately, this isn't the system. But Delta Pelagius might be. Might be. We will go and find out. But there is a mining station. So we will explore it. We're not interested in ship recovery there. We are interested in salvage here. VPC heavy armaments, huge. Adaptive phase coils, mod spec. Ooh, I mean, useless actually because phase ships. Who wants phase ships? 31,000 ore. Goodness me, 31,000 ore. That's a lot of ore. That is 300,000 credits worth of ore. Right there. There's 300,000 credits worth of ore. It would take me 6 trips. At 50,000 credits a trip. I don't know if that's worth it or not. I don't know if it's worth that many trips. From... Because someone got really angry at me when I left the 20,000 ore when we were exploring before. 6 trips back and forth, so 12 this distance 12 times, 300,000 credits. It probably is worth it. But I honestly think I'm not going to I honestly think I'm not going to. What I am going to is I'm going to check out the unidentified sensor contacts around here, like this debris field, which we're going to scavenge. And we're going to grab the supplies and the fuel. And there's an Enforcer class destroyer here as well. Tiny sum of deposits. Hey, 10,000 credits. We will go ahead and salvage up. Someone said that it's always worth taking extra supplies, even if it puts you over capacity, because all it does is use up the supplies. And I realized, oh yeah, that's actually a very smart idea. Well, that's a very good point, should I say? So there's a weapons cache in the middle of the asteroid field. Another weapons cache is the Further Protocol. Again, not particularly. Ooh, more Lumians. Very nice. Very nice. And there is an arid world here, and this is our first chance at finding a habitable home. So let's perform a survey. And... pollution. Well, it is a class 5, but it has poor farmland. It has moderate, abundant organics, and widespread ruins. Interesting. Interesting. Let's go ahead and explore these ruins. You gain some crew, sure. Some luxury goods, VPC. Gamma core, some bits and pieces. In terms of establishing a colony here. It is... it is not really abundant of anything, but it's also not... although the poor farmland kind of... is not... we wanted good farmland. We wanted good farmland. It's deadly to unprotected human beings, which is unfortunate. It's hot, which is unfortunate. It is habitable. It is habitable. It has widespread ruins, so we could do tech mining there. We could do tech mining there. And these, so the decivilized and pollution. I don't know if we can get rid of these. I don't know if we can get rid of these because they are separate on the conditions, which makes me think maybe we can. Well, I'm not sure. I don't think I want to make that decision quite yet. I think I still want to do some more searching. Now, the nice thing here is that we do have some other worlds. 2 of them barren. 1 of them a gas giant, which we should probably survey. Just to see, like, if the gas giant is, like, good for volatiles. And we can, like, that might be great, actually. If the gas giant that's not too far away at all is good for volatiles. What's this? Oh, cargo pods. I left them there, yeah. So let's go ahead and let's perform this survey. Plentiful volatiles. So +2 volatiles is not bad. It's a class 1. Yes. We could definitely set up volatile production there. This world right here is probably absolutely useless to us. Industrial ruins, sparse ore deposits, scattered ruins. Oh, 2 lots of ruins? Wait, industrial ruins, restoring them to working order could give access to exotic technologies unlike any others. Oh. Oh. Really now? More luxury goods, another gamma core. Organics. Indeed. And there is another debris field over here. Location of an orbital habitat. Good to know. Good to know. And over here, there is a dram. There's a stable location there. I like this system. But it isn't quite good enough. I don't think. I think we can be picky. I think we can be picky. And maybe people are gonna be in the comments and they're gonna be like, no, why are you being picky? That is a great starting place. And other people are gonna be like, yeah, no, you definitely, you can do better than that. So, you know, who knows? Who knows? For now, we're gonna slide ourselves back over to the new Auroran space and just empty off all of our storage. Maybe even pick up a third freighter with the rate that sort of like the amount of things that we've been picking up has been going. It might be honestly worth... Oh no, I was trying to slip through those storms. Picking up a third freighter. Okay, let's sell some things. As far as I'm concerned, there weren't any blueprints that I actually want. Oh, not the VPC layer. No. Actually, let's just go ahead and learn mod specs. Even if I don't think I'm gonna need them, I might as well just learn them at least once. I feel like I might as well learn mod specs. Just for more options. No, you never know. You never know. And then we'll just sell the rest. We don't want to sell the Lumayans, though. Where did the Lumayans go? There they are. We don't want to sell those. No, we do not. Nor the cores. Nor the cores. Nor the VPCs, but those will sell. Since a decoy could be useful to hold on to. You can sell. You can sell. You can sell. There we go. Magnificent. We're starting to load up on VPCs here, which is kind of nice. It is kind of nice. Let's go ahead and check the fleet. Can we purchase another Juliet? We can indeed. We're going to go pick up... ooh, Nebula, bro. Oh, it's so beautiful. It is so beautiful. Let's get the Nebula Bravo. Let's get the Nebula Bravo. I've been wanting one of these ever since I first saw it because they're so gorgeous. They're so pretty. And in fact, out of the time that I'm recording this, I've recently watched a stream where the mod author was actually redesigning the Nebula Bravo into being even more gorgeous. I'm very excited for that. We're going to go ahead and put surveying equipment and where is efficiency overhaul? There it is. On they go. Efficiency overhaul, surveying equipment. Then we'll just slam you chock full of capacitors. Wonderful. Take 50 points in capacitors. Goodness me. The only other thing that we probably could have done is... what we are going to do is we are going to build in surveying equipment. And we are also going to take... Because when you build in a logistic mod, it allows you to take more logistic mods, which is a really cool thing that I found out from the comments. So thank you, comments. And I am going to take the sensors. Where is the high resolution sensors? There they are. And take high resolution sensors. And then we are just going to go ahead and slam the rest of the points like so. And we are going to, of course, name our new freighter, and it will be known as the Waifu Whale. The Waifu's Whale, which was recommended by both Spike the Dragon 21 and HL Karenga OH. So welcome to the fleet. Whale, the Waifu's Whale, a capital class freighter. Our support fleet is really starting to grow. Our entire fleet is really starting to grow. But now we do have the ability to hold 7,500 cargo now, which is absolutely huge. We're gonna go ahead and just pick up some more fuel while we can. And 2,300 supplies is plenty enough. Otherwise, plenty enough indeed. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of these metals. We'll get rid of those and those for a little bit of extra cash. Cash, money. But otherwise, fantastic. Let's get back to exploring. Now, if we have a look at the map really quickly, we have checked out over here, we've checked out here, we've checked out here, we've checked out here. So far, the Delta Polesius system has been the only sort of like success that we've found. Now, there is a yellow star over here called Vecna, which, if you're a Dungeons & Dragons fan, might make you a little bit nervous. But also above there, we've also got Epsilon Tar, we've got New Cordova, we've got Gamma Yabadish, we've got Visago, and we have Epsilon Piscum and Alpha Piscum and Fearsome Engine. And technically Terminus as well up there. So I think we're going to go and clear out this sort of like corner of space, see if we can find ourselves a nice, habitable, high resource. Well, we have just dropped into the Vecna system, and it is literally full of pirates. There is some kind of railgun system over here, and there's pirates everywhere, and there is an irradiated world and a volcanic world and a barren desert world and a tiny little barren world there. Honestly, this is not to my liking. We're getting out of here before we get shot. Oh, unlucky bucko. And we are heading to the next system. Well, we're here at Epsilon Tar, and it has no planets. So we're heading away from Epsilon Tar, and we're heading to New Cordova with the hope that there will be planets. And we are here at New Cordova, and it would appear New Cordova has a cryovolcanic world, 2 volcanic worlds, a gas giant, and I don't see any other planets. So this could possibly be one of the greatest industry systems there has ever been, and I am going to go ahead and survey everything here. Just because of that exact reason. Diffuse volatiles. Ah, well, maybe not. Maybe the dream is over before it even began. Maybe the dream is over before it ever began. The cryovolcanic world has diffuse volatiles, moderate ore deposits, rich rare ore deposits. Yeah, that is unexciting. Unexciting. Truly, truly unexciting. We will head over to the volcanic worlds, though, and just make sure that there isn't something crazy awesome. Keep hitting asteroids, as always, over and over and over. Because part of me just doesn't see them, and part of me just doesn't care about them until I hit them, and then I'm like, damn it, I should have cared about them. Abundant ore deposits, rich rare ore deposits, class 3. Not too exciting, honestly. I am watching out for missions on the bottom left here, though. I am waiting to see that survey Terran world. Oh dear, I hit an asteroid there that actually damaged us. Not good, not good. And I haven't seen one yet. Abundant ore, abundant rare ore, class 2. Yeah, this system wasn't as exciting as it could have been. Let's get out of here and head off to the next one. Get out of my way, rocks. Get out of my way. And we have arrived in the Gamma Yabadish system, and it would appear that in the Gamma Yabadish system, all there is a barren world, so we will be leaving again. So far, we really haven't done very well for ourselves in terms of yellow stars. All of these yellow stars haven't had anything even remotely habitable. So we are now off to the Vasago system with our fingers and our toes crossed. We are here in the Vasago system, where there is a frozen world, a cryovolcanic world, a gas giant, and a volcanic world. I think this system is worth a survey. I am not particularly, encouraged, but I think it's worth a survey. And there's an orbital habitat, so we were rewarded. We were rewarded for thinking it was worth a survey. Because, well, it was. It sure was. It sure was. Lovely. And then we will go ahead and survey. Diffuse volatiles, moderate ore deposits, class 1. 150% habitability. Yeah. Not exciting. Not exciting. Our monthly income keeps going down and down, very slightly, very slowly. It's down. I hit another asteroid. I should just rename this series as like WYFUS Asteroid Strikers. We'll survey the cryovolcanic. Abundant. Class 4. Okay. It's not terrible. Next to it is a gas giant that has trace. Ooh. Not so nice. And over here is a volcanic world that is tiny, so probably isn't very exciting at all. Abundant. So class 2, yeah, nothing to write home about. Unfortunately. The quest for a good system to plant the WYFUS colony continues. We are now off to the Fearsome Engine system. And in the Fearsome Engine system, we have a barren world, an irradiated world, and a gas giant. Unfortunately, I don't think it's even worth. I will do a sensor ping. There is apparently something just outside the gas giant that we will go check out. Minor weapons cache. A slight reward for going out of our way to find nothing at all. Lovely. Let us head to the next possible candidate. Terminus doesn't have any planets at all. I did see a planet over here at the Blue Giant that looked... Oh, that's a high warning beacon. We will stay away from that Blue Giant for just this moment. And the next target we have is Delta Precipice. Hopefully we'll find something at Delta Precipice, but I am really starting to lose hope. And I am... Not that I want to just quit and go for our first option, but that arid world just continues to look better and better and better. The more I find nothing else. Ah! This one has no planets either. Well, apparently it has 2 barren worlds. Completely and totally unexciting. Completely and totally unexciting. Well, we shall head off to explore Elnor, Altiva, Azov, and maybe Epsilon Piscum and Alpha Piscum as well. Coming up on the Elnor system, it does have 3 planets. Maybe one of them will be interesting. It has watchtowers. Oh dear. Barren bombarded world. Arid world. Barren world. There is an arid world. It may not be Terran, but it is possibly a good class 5. You have to go and check it out. We are in artillery range, so if we decided to settle here, we would have some fighting to do. But I like fighting, so that's fine with me. There is a Buffalo transport in orbit, question mark. Form a survey, let's go! Common organics, moderate ore deposits, sparse rare ore deposits, poor farmland and scattered ruins. Oh, it's terrible. Oh, it's terrible. Well, we will take the 15,000 credits and we will salvage. And we will take the beta core. Gladly. But unfortunately, it has left our dreams once again dashed against the shores of hope. But never mind. We shall venture onwards. Altiva doesn't have any planets. Azov has 2. And a gas giant. Azov, you provide our new home. Barren, gas giant, rocky unstable, barren, volcanic. What is this this sensor contact though? I'm curious. A huge debris field with a broadsword class heavy fighter and a mud skipper. Curious indeed. Milgrade sleeper pods. And some marines. Oh, well. I'll take some marines, sure thing. Just we'll give this planet a survey. Ultra rich or rich rare. It's not as nice as the volcanic we found with ultra rich both. So, you know. Class 4 survey data, class 2 survey data, class 1 survey data. Oh, no class 5s. No class 5s. The Azov system does also have a gate though. It's kind of cool. Sensor ping for good luck. Oh, there's something over at the gas giant that we will go check out. We will go check out what's over at the gas giant here. It's an orbital habitat. We made the right decision. Made the right decision. Coming on over here. We did indeed. Double dip. Lovely. Okay. Now we shall leave. We have arrived in the Alpha Piscum system and there's nothing. Ah. Of course. Of course, why wouldn't there be anything? Where is our home? Epsilon Piscum, please save us. There are planets. There are planets. There are indeed planets. There's a barren world. And a barren world. And nothing else. No, we are not saved. We are not saved. Oh, we have explored every planet in the outside of the core in this sect area. And found nothing. Have found nothing except for what is here at Delta Pelagius. And I'm sure there are many of you screaming at your screen right now, take what's in Delta Pelagius. Make Delta Pelagius your home. There is part of me wants to. There is part of me that wants to. It is a class 5 that hasn't been... Wait a minute. A Terran class 5 that hasn't been settled with abundant organics. I should have looked at this menu first. I think Alpha Maculata. Exotic planet? Exotic? 475% hazard rating. Meteor impacts, darkness, irradiated, dense atmosphere, toxic atmosphere, extreme tectonic activity, extreme heat. My goodness. It has a hegemony star fortress on it as well. Wow. But I think we have to go and... I think we have to go. We do. We have to go to Alpha Maculata. We have to. Lay in course. We're going. I'm not going to search anymore. We're going to go to Alpha Maculata. So we just stopped off at Nova Capitalis station. We will allow the scan. Sure. We have just stopped off over at Nova Capitalis to pick up some fuel and some supplies when I was informed that the Auroran Federation is sending a large fleet to engage the Novaeria Starforge held by the Dassault-Mikoyan over here in Martinique. I figured we should answer the call. Help. So we're going to head there. Don't worry, we are going to get our colony. We are going to get our colony. No problem. It will happen. Also, this is a really cool system. We will get our colony. But for now, we have to help the Aurorans with their invasion. It is what we are about. It is who we are. So I'll see you there. Now here we are in Martinique, and I've got to be very careful because I don't know whether the Auroran fleet is here yet. Do we have intel? 9 days until arrival. No, wait, that's the Magellans targeting us. Oh. Wait, what happened to the Novaeria fleet? Did it arrive and fail? Did I miss that? I don't think I missed that, did I? While we were flying down? I'm not quite sure what happened, but the raid appears to be gone. I don't know if I was too late, but I feel like if I was too late, then it would tell me here that the invasion had failed, right? Was it cancelled for some reason? I'm unsure. I will skim past the Novaeria station here. Not get too close. They don't really have any defensive fleets at all. Battle? Let's take down a battle station. I'm down for taking down a battle station. I'm down for taking down a battle station. Ooh. That's a lot of PD. Let's make sure we get a nice good angle here. Woohoo! Look at that station. That is an interesting looking station. Excellent work so far, fighters. Doing a beautiful job. Beautiful job. We're losing a lot of fighters, though. We are actually losing. Ooh, there goes a nuke. There goes a nuke. We are losing a lot of fighters. That is significant. That is significant. There's the Rafflesia. Can the Rafflesia make it in? Can she make it in? You got this, baby. You got this. Oh, it's beautiful. It's stunning. Wait, did she? No, she's there. She's good. She's good. Excellent work. We're doing a fantastic job. We're doing a fantastic job. No, you can make it out, Rafflesia. No! You can make it. You can make it. Oh, is she going to make it? I think she's going to make it. Oh, on 1 HP. The Rafflesia made it on 1 HP. Like 1 singular HP. Incredible. Incredible. These shields, they're taking a beating. The hull is weak. This station is putting up a bigger fight than anything has ever put up from us before, though. Power of a proper battle station. Power of a proper battle station. I mean, don't get me wrong. She's struggling. She's taking a pounding. Woo! Big torpedo strike. Oh, the Rafflesia went out again? Oh, don't die, Rafflesia! No! We lost the Rafflesia. Gutting. We lost the Rafflesia, but oh, the station's coming apart now. The station's coming apart now. It really doesn't have much in the way of defenses anymore. It doesn't have much in the way of defenses anymore. Woo! That, unfortunately, hit. I think it hit a bit of the station that was already coming off. It didn't really connect too well, so unlucky on that front. Luxoria. Isonoria. Back the hell up right now. Please. My goodness. Don't go dying on us. That would be absolutely terrible. Let's go ahead and finish this station off, shall we? Let's finish this station off. There we go. The other end of the arm is been disabled. Now it's just these last two. Their hulls are low. Their hulls are low. Are you... Isonoria? You literally just put 20 missiles into a bit of shrapnel. There goes one more piece. And there goes the rest of it. Boom. The station is down. That was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. I'm not going to lie. But sure was fun. Sure was fun. Go ahead and double dip on that. Double dip, not for much of a reward. Consider our military actions. We unfortunately, oh, they do have some defenders suddenly, out of no. Oh, they really don't though. They really don't. They're. Ooh, okay. We've got plenty of raid strength here. Okay, okay. We will try to acquire valuables. We sure will. And, well, what do we want? I feel like blueprints is the go-to, right? Like, blueprints is the go-to? Hell yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it. What was the raid? We lost 26 Marines. We gained 43,000 experience. And the spoils? We got a phase destroyer blueprint worth 100,000 credits. And we got an auto laser blueprint. Yeah. Okay. I like that. We can't launch another raid. Be able to organize another raid within a day. I see. We probably should have orbital bombarded first. But we will leave. And we will gloat in victory. And that, everybody, is going to be the end of this episode. It might be a long one because we're about an hour and a half into recording right here. So it might be a long one. It depends on how much gets cut out in terms of the exploration of all the planets. If you have enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, consider subscribing. Don't forget to check me out on Twitch in the description below. I hope you've enjoyed. But for now, stay safe in the stars. Farewell.